Hey, what's going on? It's still a good morning, so I'm gonna report back in, see if anybody even enjoys watching this, and if they don't, it's okay. I'm here to talk. I do my journal entries. This is basically what I'm about every day is consistency, and hopefully making some traction in other ways. That's what I report. So, what's going on today, folks? I don't really know. I don't have no. I was supposed to go with a meeting to meet with my partner, figure out designs and define this future of whatever I want as a pirate collective, and it did not happen. So it's like, can't get discouraged. All the intent was there. So I'm just keeping on. Like, I have this list of things that I didn't really get a chance to get done yesterday. So I'm amplifying it and jumping on it today. So that's basically where my motivation and momentum's at. Went out with the lady last night. We had a good time. Got a chance to know her friends. More rich friends. Like, she's very connected to a lot of affluent, rich folks, but they're very humble, down to earth, easy going folks, which is like, you don't always see that in the rich community. Like, I understand my boss. I call him my boss, but I don't. I use it as a term of endearment because that's where I came there with the intentions was to help build his enterprise, and I think I was playing a joke over myself. I basically was fooling myself into believing that I'm okay with building other people's dreams. And I even wanted to go as a part of building his dream to help other dreams come possible. But what I've soon discovered is that I'm not really broadening that landscape as much as I thought I would. I thought I would be able to kind of shape and mold some of that energy. And I think I still could. But it definitely requires like active effort. And while I'm in the pursuit tree, I'm not getting any kind of fruit thrown back. So, and it's not to say that it wouldn't have changed. It's not to say that something couldn't have blossomed over there. But just no. I think I'm starting to find that I don't go with the current. There's a lot of rah-rahing and cheerleading that goes on, and I think that's that's not my vibe. I mean, I wish it was. I wish I could do that. And I actually like the energy, but it's not my part. I can't keep that constantly going because I run out, I'm steam out, and it's a bunch of bullshit at a certain point. Whereas my boss, he likes rah-rahing and throwing up all over the place, and that's his thing. Like, some people just got to get where they fit in, but I think it looks a little, I don't know, for me, it does, the appearance looks really cheesy. And the intentions are like having to keep doing it. Like, what kind of psychology do I have to have a desire to want to keep posting? Oh, post that. Take a picture of that. Oh, yeah. Make sure that looks good. Make sure everybody's framed out good. So I'm probably going to just avoid handling that. And I've got to end up disengaging and moving on to the next company. So anyways, I was looking to go try and do my ventures this morning. The guy canceled on me. This is not the first time, and it's like I gotta figure out. I know this is who I want to work with, with his line of people, because if I get in the driving seat and I'm able to do what I need to do, it doesn't matter how much motivation he has. All mine will take care of all that, and I need to figure out what is going on, what's happening, and start making some of this stuff happen. And I want to build my captain crew. It's like that's kind of where I'm at. Other thing is, my ex sent me some. This is my baby mama. Sent me a voice message yesterday about my kid getting hurt again. It's like she's always getting hurt under her watch, and it's something like drastic, like where she bust her teeth, and now I gotta take her to the dentist. Big bill. Pissed off about stuff like that. And kids do things; they're gonna get hurt, if they're active enough. But at the same time, you gotta kind of get them, like, if you start to see things get a little excessive, reel them back. Don't just sit there and go, oh yeah, go do whatever, you fucking crazy kid. Oh, knock your head off. Oh, you're broke. I gotta take you to the hospital. Dumb. Fucking idiot. Like, that's all I think about whenever my ex does something where she's just like, it's like this naivety of not wanting to be a parent. At some point, you gotta step in and be a fucking parent. You can't sit on the sidelines. I can't stand that shit. That's that passerby. This almost like a victim mentality, but it's not. But you're basically saying that, well, if I get involved, I'm taking away their power. That's a fucking cop out. I don't like that excuse. You know, if your kid's going outside these boundaries, you are here to guide them. Like, can you imagine if no one ever told a kid about the dangers of going out in the middle of the road where there's traffic all the time? The kids would be dead all the time. You gotta interject. You got to come in there and be that referee for life. This is what you're here for. Help them to grow and prosper and live as long as they can. Anyways, that's my rant a little bit on her. I was like, buster, tailbone, had to go to chiropractor. Like, my kid is too young to be. I didn't go through no fucking chiropractor shit when I was a kid. Only time I had a chiropractor is when I was like past my 30s. And somebody says, well, you could have benefited earlier. Yeah, maybe so. I'm just saying, life will still take care of itself. And maybe at some juncture you can figure out how to better manage your behaviors and maybe improve some of the postures, but that's about it. Talked to another guy in the gym. I'm going to give him a link for Makuna Purines. He's just Frank is a guy that's very excited. He likes to learn about different knowledge and topics and supplements. So it was great conversing with him. You know, I had to work out and get to an appointment that I didn't make it to today because it got canceled. So I'm looking forward to maybe Saturday setting that up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm kind of rambling on really quick because I don't have anything. I'm just taking care of the tasks I had yesterday and then today. So I spent time yesterday with Kimmy and her friends, and they are anime people. So if anybody knows me, I geeked out on some One Piece. The guy told me where everything was at, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to catch up to that point. Yada, 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 yada. It was great talks. And she just like, I think she ate everything up. She was really happy that her friends really liked me. It's almost like the classic cliche female attraction to a guy that he checks off all these boxes. He's so great, all these kind of cute things. There's nothing he can do wrong. And I don't like being put on pedestals because like when you fall off, nobody fucking catches you. So I don't know how I feel about being in these positions where she's like really into me. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, yeah, we have great make-out sessions and I don't know. I don't fucking know. Sometimes it's very weird for me. Like, I could maybe go without, maybe go with. I'm just very indifferent about it. And I think because of that, it builds an attraction from her to me. She wants to know when she can meet me next time, and I'm kind of like being very vague about it. Like, it is weird. Like, I don't even care if I meet her or another woman. Like, I don't really want to get involved in that space. I think I'm like trying to focus too much on my own personal stuff. I think every guy should. And I don't know. I don't want to just keep going out, doing these little go out moments. They're not very. I'm drinking and talking, and it just seems like wasted energy. I don't do well with that. That's probably the Sigma in me that doesn't like it. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep pounding away, working on different things, working on ventures. Talked with my landscaper son. He's doing some similar stuff with getting out of the watering hole of being in poverty just by doing some getting his stuff fulfilled abroad. Basically has the orders. They fulfill the orders, they send it, ship it, blah, blah, blah. He just has to be the storefront. And I already get what that's like, but they're like so far behind. Like his dad is such a proponent and just like supported him that he even probably embellished what his son was doing. I was like, oh, he's got a long way to go. I'm not even going to say nothing. But it did give me motivation to hopefully get back and start my own store up and going. I just had a hiccup. I didn't like the hiccup. I paid money for my product. It didn't come in, and nothing was done about it. Like, there was no way to recover that process. So I don't know. That kind of derailed me, but I need to get back to it because I think it's a good venture. And there's just many more things happening, and it's scaling and it's getting bigger and bigger. And I don't know what this future is going to bring. It's going to be interesting. But anyways, I don't waste any more time. I've got all kinds of fun stuff to do. I want to do my VPN and maybe get another app on my Fire Stick so I can get the free TV stuff. That'll be interesting to do. What else? Jeez, I cannot think of anything else. I know I've got that, but there's like so many things I've got rambled off. Maybe do a little VR. I'm anxious for my kid to come in. I got her new shoes. It's like, I could go all day. I'm happy about life. I'm very grateful. This is a grateful video for that. Great. I'm feeling really good. I've taken my pills. They seem to be doing fairly good on me, and I'm energized well. I have different problems here and there, but I did do all grapes this morning before I went to the gym. Gym workout went really well. Could have been better, but I'm looking to try to do some fruit days, like fruit on one day, all fruit, and then next day switch transfer back. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to heal myself up. Maybe I can go for a long distance of 20 some days. I don't know, but I don't know. This is all brand new for me and what I'm doing in this journey. But I need the fruit in the equation so I can start healing my body. Also, might start taking something like HMB and creatine in the process. And somebody might say, well, why is that? Well, part of it is really for muscle synthesis and just getting that whole mechanism fired up, strong, strengthened, and staying consistent. And while I'm still consuming the fruit, which should be purifying and cleaning my body. There's all kinds of things with fruit diets, with diets in general. It's like, so I talked today about carnivore diet and also the fruitarian diet. But the fruitarian diet is more for nourishment and healing versus the carnivore diet, which is, I guess, more for strength-based. It will cure and take care of some things, but at a certain length, you're probably going to have issues with other markers in your body. I don't know. Like, there's stuff that can happen with the kidneys, with uric acid. I don't really know. I'm not going to go into that. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. If you watched this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. This is what we always have to ask for because it's the only way our stuff gets out there to see for people to see it. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you on the next video. Peace.